Hello everyone and welcome back to Butterfly Dreams Crochet and More. My name is Jeannie and today is day 44 of our granny squares for the 100-day project. I'm still using the pink and I'm on the still using the hipster cotton in the fuchsia fun colorway. This is actually square number 8 on this scheme, so we should have enough to finish this one and do one more. I want to welcome each and every one of you all, whether you are new or returning. Thank you for stopping by the Crochet Oasis and watching my videos, spending time with me, and just listening to me chit-chat while we make this square. And I have a knot. And I don't know how this knot was put together. Looks like it was done with a magic knot. So I am just going to cut these ends off. And then I'm going to pull on it. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere. That is not going anywhere. I do test knots that come in schemes, and if they're done using the magic knot, I won't bother them. Moving scissors out of our way. I'm supposed to be telling y'all about my adventurous but not so adventurous day. If you've watched 42 and 43 video, you heard that we went to Prattville and got the stuff that we need to do our fence in the front. We came home and I finished. Hold on, y'all. I didn't finish anything. We started taking down the fence. And what's going on here? Some fuzz. Everything wants to happen, don't it? On this square. We took down the old fence. Now we're repurposing the old fence. What we're going to do with it is we're going to cut the ears down to 2 feet and we're going to put it around our pump house that we have outside. Now my pump house matches my house. It has the cream colored siding and an actual roof on it. It kind of looks like a little dollhouse. So we're actually going to put it around there, and then I'm going to put me some flowers and stuff behind it. Now we have rocks around it already, so we're just basically enclosing that in. Well, we get everything set up and we get the first panel done. We put it up against the end of the pump house, perfect length, and we get another panel. We mark our spot where we need to cut them, and my husband gets the saw and cuts them. And he gets the nail gun, puts the nails in there. Well, let me back up. After we got finished with the first panel, I turn and I have a line sitting there in my yard by the pump house. I stumble over it and I fall. And where I fell, we got big roots that run on top of the ground. I fell on them. I got a strawberry on my left knee. My left side is probably going to end up being real bruised tomorrow or later on tonight. So I get up, I'm fine. we finished the second panel, and the nails we got stuck out the back side, so I got the hammer and I'm hammering them down while he's gathering up all the equipment because the storm is coming. It's fixing to pour down. It's starting to thunder. So I'm bending the nails down and I'm moving down. It's an 8-foot long panel. I'm just moving down it, walking. I fell again. I fell again, y'all. So not only did I fall one time, but I fell 2 times. And y'all know I fell not too long ago inside the house. And no, I did not have the same shoes on. I actually had my tennis shoes on today. Outside. And I'm sore. I'm feeling it. When I fell the last time today, I fell on my right side. So I'm really feeling it, but I've taken something for the pain. I do have some muscle relaxers that I can take, which I probably will once I go to bed. I will probably take a muscle relaxer too. But I just took 2 naproxen for the pain and everything, so. It's just terrible. And my neighbors was sitting out on the porch, and she had already hollered across and asked us, could she help us? I said, sure, as long as the wind's blowing the right direction and which Buster is her husband, as long as Mr. Buster can smell you. Because that's what she says all the time. If she gets too far away that he can't smell her no more, he goes to calling her, telling her it's time for her to come home. Y'all, they're old. They're older people. They're in their, I think she's in her early 80s and he's in his late 80s. I think he's about to be 90. And they still go and do and everything else, so. And they saw me when I fell the first time. And my husband hollered out, I didn't touch her. I said, yes, he did. He pushed me. But he didn't. I stumbled over that lion. And of course, they made sure I was okay before they laughed. But they did laugh. And I laughed with them. But that second fall, I was not happy about it at all. I think we got grass that has like roots up on the ground. And I think my foot got hung up on some of that. Reminds me of that show where the trees come alive and that get you. I think that happens on Stranger Things too. Yeah. And then let me tell y'all about little Miss Sandy. She pulled an all-nighter last night across the road with her little boyfriend. She was in here with me while we were on the live. I think this is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is. She was in here with me last night while we was on the live, and she was asleep. And she was about to run me out of my own room with her gas, and she wanted to go out, so I let her out. I said, you need to go outside. So she went out the room and went to my husband, indicating that she needs to go outside, so he let her out. Well, he said when he let her out, no sooner than she hit the door, she took off like she was chasing something. And I know she'll do the other cats from the neighborhood that come down here. She'll run them off. And after we got off the live and everything, I went to the room and me and him talked a little bit and everything. I went outside, called her, no Sandy. Went out there a couple of times, called her, no Sandy. I said, well, baby girl, you're going to be outside tonight. I'm sorry. And she was. She went across the road and stayed where she came from. I always say she stayed with her boyfriend because Miss Barb's little miniature, I think he's a rat terrier, is over there. And she's fixed though. But she spent the night with him last night. And she was back over here when we got back from Prattville. But yeah, she decided she was going to stay away from home last night. And then he came over here. He was over here with her. And when it started thundering, she's scared of it. So she came in the house. And he acted like he wanted to come in the house. I said, no, buddy. She can't have no sleepovers. You need to go home. So he went around on the front. He got on our front porch and stayed on there. He's not scared of the weather, but she is terrified of thunder. So that's my adventurous day, y'all. I've had a couple of falls. I don't know how I'll be in the morning when I get up, if I'll even be able to get out of the bed or not, but we'll see. And I'll let y'all know tomorrow. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening to me. How my day was today. Hey, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Yes, it is. And until the next video, y'all, remember to be kind. Remember to smile. Know that I love you all. And until the next one, bye for now.